Hello everybody, welcome back to Order of Battle Blitzkrieg. I'm Paradox Gamer playing, and it's finally time to go into Operation Barbarossa. Been waiting for that one. I gotta admit, I've been trying the scenario a couple of times. It's a bit tricky, so just a heads up that this is not my first time. If you want to get all the objectives, you gotta do it in a certain way. So this is what I'm gonna show you instead. Anyway, it's the Minsk scenario, June 1941. The German forces has been split into 3 groups along the Soviet border. Among these, Army Group Center is tasked to destroy the Soviet armies in the direction of Minsk. So, there are a couple of things you need to do to make it right here, and to get all the secondary objectives. I'm gonna go through that. Right, let's just take the briefing first. Operation Barbarossa, supported by the largest invasion force ever assembled, has finally begun. Army Group Center is tasked to advance towards the cities of Bialystok and Minsk in the middle of the front line. The Luftwaffe is also present in great numbers to deliver a knockout blow against forward Soviet air bases. These attacks, together with the aggressive action on the ground, should leave the Soviets in total shock and unable to respond. The short-term objective is to break through the Soviet border armies and reach Minsk by early July. Given the enemy's huge numerical strength, however, it is equally important to inflict heavy casualties while we still have the element of surprise. Because of the recent Balkan campaigns, the start of Operation Barbarossa has been significantly delayed. While no other doubts the superiority of the German army, this war must be over before the Russian winter arrives. So we're in a bit of a hurry here. We have 35 turns, and the secondary objective is to complete the mission in 30 turns, which will give us +2 specialization points. And if you want to do that, you gotta do it with perfect timing. First up, we have to capture Minsk, all the way up in the corner here. Gotta be there by 30 turns. We also need to destroy 80 Soviet ground units. That's not much of a problem, I think. That's the least of our problems. We'll get to 80. Destroy 5 aircraft in 5 turns. This one is extremely tricky. Crippling the Soviet Air Force in the early stages of Operation Barbarossa will assure air superiority in consecutive operations. 5 turns is not a lot. Mind you, none of the Soviet Air Force is actually airborne. They're all on the ground, as you can see here. I know there's 1 aircraft on the ground here. Let me just get the last secondary. Capture Slonim in 10 turns. This one is also very tricky. Look how far it is from the front line. You only have 10 turns to get to it. It's all the way over here. Support units from the 3rd Panzer Division advancing towards Minsk, just north of our position, will arrive to outflank the Soviet center. Okay. So, the way to do this, in my opinion, if we take the Air Force first, the destroy 5 aircraft in 5 turns. There is 1 aircraft on the ground right here. There are 3 aircraft on the ground in Bialystok, and then further 1 or 2, I think, in Grodno. The one in Arkostov is not supported by anti-aircraft, so it's just a question of moving the ground units in and taking it out, so that's not a problem. The ones in Bialystok, however, is defended by an AA gun, so we need our dive bombers to take out the AA gun while the other bombers take out the aircraft, and then we have to move quickly to Grodno, which is also protected by an AA gun. So these guys cannot reach, if I remember correctly, in the first turn. but they can reach the one here. So we have a Heinkel 111 and a Del 17Z up here, and we have the same down here. Oh, that's a Junkers 88. And then I can add my Air Force, which is 3 Stukas. And we're gonna need them to reach Bialystok as fast as possible. And so they will start here, here, and there. And then we have the 2 fighters. They're not really that important in the beginning. We'll just put them back here. So that's the Air Force. On the ground, the situation is like this. Lots of enemy units in the north, Grodno and Bialystok. Brest is a fortress, as we know. It has a fortress battery inside and infantry units and mines all around. So you can't take Brest just like that. And if you want to get over here in 10 turns, you have to bypass Brest altogether. So my axis of attack is actually in from this area here. Just north of Brest, there is a road. Follow that up here. You'll get to Slonim. That's my axis of attack. My primary axis of attack. We also attack in from the north, take this airfield, and move on to Grodno. For that, I need my SS and my Panzer IV. Panzer IV. And I think my heavies also up here. And then the SS. Alright. Moving further down. I will not position anything in the center. We already have units stationed there, so that's fine. The rest will come down here. Yeah, I think so. Let's just start putting some artillery. The artillery I will use to blast down the Brest fortification a little bit. I'm gonna need a larger caliber for that, so I'm gonna upgrade to the 105. And we'll just place them around here. Also upgrade this one. And this one. As we can see, they can all reach Brest. Now we have one more in the back. That cannot reach Brest. I'm gonna have to put it here. So all the artillery down here. The armored train, let's wait a little bit with that. We got our best infantry, which is the paratroopers. Although they're only 1940. They're still better than the regular infantry. Put them in the front. And then we want the tanks there. And this one is overdue to be upgraded, but I don't have the points for that right now. So priority is to upgrade the artillery. It can still be useful. 2-pounder will come in later. And we just have the infantry. One there. One there. One there. And then the armored train. think we can put one more infantry up here. No, I need it down here. See, I'm not even sure exactly how to do this. I'll put it there. And then we have some flag. It's not really important because the Soviet Air Force is not going to be present at all. So we'll just put them down here somewhere. And that leaves us with 371 points and another 5 air command points. So I'm actually going to buy another dive bomber for 100 points. And where can we put that? There. And that's it. We're ready to go. On the clock, the larger bomber formations of Luftflotte 2 will only be available for a short amount of time. The Soviet Air Force should be destroyed before these squadrons are directed elsewhere. So that holds true. If I remember correctly, yeah, they cannot reach down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm probably gonna leave this one to the ground units altogether and move these guys towards Bialystok instead. As we can see, none of them can reach Bialystok in the first turn. So we just gotta go into position. Let's wait with the Air Force a little bit then, and let's move in. We gotta destroy this bunker. Panzer IV is ideal for that. Put that over here. Oh, I forgot to give these guys some. I can do that now, I guess. Just truck is fine. I guess I can do that later because, yeah, let's just move up and then move in next turn. I'm gonna give them some trucks at some point so they can move faster. Let's move the SS up. So next turn will see me destroying the bunker and attack the aircraft on the ground over here. And then we'll move these guys in. Just go straight. Take out these guys. These guys can just take a lump sum. And there's a plan for that because I want to make a big kettle. So I need them to not have any supplies coming out of this town. Move straight up this way. Just attack here. And then on the ground. See, we haven't seen the Brest Fortress yet. We will not see it until their Soviet turn, when it will start firing. So for the first turn, we might as well just fire on this T-28 up here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. This one is out of range. And then we'll simply move up the tank. Take a shot from this side. Move up my infantry. Take another shot. And then the tank from the other side should finish it off. No. Still alive. nobody else can reach. But we can penetrate up this way. Head to the bridge. As you can see, we got mines. These guys up here. The 2-pounder will follow. Oh, there's also this one, but it still can't reach. I actually forgot about that one. Just bring it up to here. We have some Soviet infantry visible. Still cannot be reached from this one. I'll just leave it here, that's fine. Okay, so over here. Bring some infantry up. Get the train up here, take a shot at the artillery piece, which is not an artillery piece, it's an AT gun. Bring these guys in. And bring these guys down here. This one will go there. Alright, that's my initial moves. And now the aircraft. So, this is important. We cannot reach the airfield in the first turn. To the south of it, there's an AA gun, which cannot be reached by the dive bombers either. So I gotta stay out of the way of that AA gun, which means I have to... I could just attack Blitzkrieg. As long as I can reach. Yeah, let's just do that again. And then bring these guys in as well. Will it be in range from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's okay. And then from the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can actually reach it from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do this. Attack here and move there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just puts me in range. Do that again. We'll go there. So they're both in range of this airfield. Plus they did a little bit of damage to those guys. Now these guys gotta be in range of this one. So I think it's good enough to just attack that one. And that one. And they will be in range. Next turn we got the fighters as well. We might as well do something useful with them, such as attacking this one. That concludes my turn, I believe. We have the artillery piece that I can move up, or I can just leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it there. End of turn. This is 19 minutes already, so we're going to have the Soviet turn. Put in the break. Lots of explanations this time. Suicide attack by the Soviets there. We have an artillery piece over here. And there is the fortress for Brest. And some mortar fire as well. Yeah, so that was the first turn. We haven't destroyed any aircraft yet. And there's 9 turns left to get to Slonim. But I hope you'll join me for the next episode, where I will push further in and hopefully get those 5 aircraft in the 5 turns allotted. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Take care.